Victorious at Shiting, Wu succeeded in greatly diminishing Cao Cao's military strength. However, they would not be able to surprise their enemy a second time. Going forward, Wu would need to fight Wei head-on to seize control of the land, and it would take all the courage and wisdom they could muster to do so. Staking everything on the coming battle, Sun Quan advanced his forces to Hefei Castle. This indeed would be the final showdown. For the sake of the future that would follow, the Crimson Tigers roared forward. Lu Xun had shown Sun Quan the path he must take, and his mind was ablaze in thought as the end approached.
You've decided? You desire me to become the Prime Minister? Right away?
The Prime Minister must hold meetings. The land must be governed in a manner we all agree to. In effect, it puts you at the head of all the families in the land. As I said, you must take the position.
At the start, when I embraced my lord's dream, I thought it a necessity that I abandon my own. What a revelation! Now I see. When the land's at peace, then every one of us can pursue his vision.
My brother's vision differed from this. Are you disappointed, Lu Xun?
No. I am very grateful. This path will be exciting.
All right. Now, let us defeat the final enemy. The one between us and our goal. We shall lay siege to Wei and destroy Cao Cao. This battle will decide Wu's fate.
This shall serve as a foothold in our path towards victory.
lord, more enemy troops are approaching from the west. They will be here any minute.
This'll do it!
You think you outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
I have defeated an officer!
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
I have defeated an officer!
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
The enemy has strengthened their formation, but do not falter. We must push forward and take the castle.
Fight me now, for glory!
I have defeated an officer!
Nobody panic! That's just what the enemy wants!
I have defeated an officer!
Did you see? It will draw you in and devour you. This is the enchanted castle of Hefei.
There is a trap placed in the center. Do not go there. Move to the left and right and head further in.
You have come too far. I cannot lose to an idiot like you.
I have defeated an officer! This trap will not work forever. Now we move to the attack!
My lord, another enemy force approaching from the east. They will be here any minute.
I have come for your head.
I have defeated an officer!
Well, well. Aren't you a tough one? Now it's time for me to kick it up a notch.
I have defeated an officer! I have defeated an officer! I have defeated an officer!
Father, I am sorry I was delayed. With our forces combined, we should have enough to counterattack. Your orders?
Ah, D. Begin the counterattack.
That was amazing! I could use one like you. Will you come with me? You believe your wits are a match for mine?
I have defeated an officer! I have defeated an officer! I have defeated an officer! I have defeated an officer!
Alone, you amuse me greatly.
I have defeated an officer!
The enemy's got us on the run.
The situation is dire.
Come and face me.
What? You were doing fine. You want a piece of this? You're here now, so let's go wipe him out.
I have defeated an officer! I have defeated an officer! I have defeated an officer!
Well, aren't you a tough one? Now it's time for me to kick it up a notch.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
I have defeated an officer! I have defeated an officer! I have defeated an officer!
Yeah, I'm gonna squash you! I'm hungry, so that's it for today.
I have defeated an officer!
You think to win alone? Learn how wrong you truly are!
defeated an officer. You want a piece of me? I have defeated an officer. Defeated an officer.
We have wiped out Cao Cao's force. The land belongs to Wu. Victory is ours at last.
I'm certainly not going to lose in a place like this. Today, we have just begun to step into the future that is waiting for us all. Brothers, the land will no longer be governed by merely one man or one force. All of the noble families, all of the people, together we must nurture this new land that we will build. Every kindness you receive must be passed to your neighbor. Your kindness will come back to you. The future's like a bright star. It's up to us. We'll build a new path. The future is ours.
I know we'll succeed, with you at our head.
Friends, we will do it together. A new age of prosperity awaits us.